Hello and welcome back for part 75 of my Creeping Death Let's Play campaign. We're at the start of a fresh turn here after an extremely action-packed previous turn. Over the end turn, Telebacland were confederated, Ostland were destroyed, and a bunch of other stuff went on up in the Empire that we will get to. But I noticed at the start of this turn we have two new factions we've encountered. Not sure exactly what triggered this, but possibly taking over the new territory, Maragliano, down here. I don't know. And so yeah, we get first look at Attain, who have done pretty well for themselves. Strength rank 2, only behind, yep, Chaos Boys. And 45 settlements, so they have all of Ulthuan in the yellow, and they also have confederated, presumably, Teclis down this way in east coast of Lustria, and they also have a big chunk of the territory out this way, so probably confederated Alithanar as well, and they're still fighting Nagarand up this way, but yeah, they've taken a pretty big chunk of all this, so definitely pretty scary. I don't think they'll be sending troops against us. We'll see. But
my temper is quick, but
partly mentioned this just because per the This Is Total War rules, we are going to go to war with them immediately. They also aren't fighting too many other people, just the Dreadfleet and Hagrief, yeah. And somebody else we encountered too, yeah, that's right, the Awakened. So they're just kind of camped out in the part of Lustria where they started only at war with Itza, but maybe having some trouble with them, just don't look too strong. Again, I don't think they're likely to come attack us. Alright, so that is that taken care of. Let's start by doing stuff out here in the east. So, I want Mursk to attack Dringo Rakaz, hopefully wipe out the Skaven faction, or very nearly wipe them out. They might have one more little army somewhere around, I can't remember. Well, they did have one, I can't remember if they died or not. Then we've got Savage Orcs at Spike Peak. Yep, they stayed there. Looks like they may just be recruiting back up to a full 20 unit stack. It's nice that they stay there though rather than coming north right away. So let's start by moving some heroes here. I think Crookback Mountain was held briefly by the Goblins of Mounts, these ones, the Red Eye, but maybe retaken by the Skaven? I'm not sure. So let's have this one head, this agent head south. Oh, actually. Oh, I did that too slowly. Yeah, we didn't have a great chance of assassinating that guy anyway. So I do want Mursk to come take out this army. Yeah, they're more or less back up to full strength after our siege defense effort. And there's more troops down here, right? Military presence 7. Okay. Hopefully they end up fighting the Lizardmen. Okay, and they're actually at Misty Mountain. That's interesting. Yeah, this hero doesn't need more experience, so let's just have him take a wonder. The Lizardmen here are taking a while to get built up. They're not going to be able to recruit units locally because they just recolonized Asgul. I really don't understand why they would raise it, but whatever. So yeah, I think everything is fine for Mursk to go ahead and hit Dringo Rakaz. Yeah, there is their last settlement. I think I'm just going to attack the settlement directly. They've got this lord outside, but I think he'll withdraw if I attack him. We killed a bunch of the Skaven who were in this area with an underway and deception over the end turn. Yeah, there's not too much here. I think I'll auto-resolve this to make sure that they die. We won't take too much damage and we can just sack and then occupy. We can sack, right? Yeah, 30% movement should be fine. Dringo Rakaz, well... yeah, definitely a bit of a pain to hold on to. I guess I could just loot it so it goes to tier 2 and we could at least get some defenses up. But... I guess... I'm just seeing that I started this upgrade at Valier's Sorrow. I must have forgotten I was trying to get Carrick 8 Peaks to tier 4 first. Maybe getting walls up in the minor settlements is actually more important though. Yeah, it's sort of a tough call. So if I sacked an occupier, there's a chance I knock this down to tier 1. Yeah, I don't really want that. So we'll just loot and occupy. Yeah, very light losses. There's a very weak Skaven defense force. Picked up 5,000 gold. Oh, and Clan Vulcan is actually destroyed. Hooray! Okay, that's great. So there's no little odd few units wandering around that could come and recolonize these ruins or something. They're just gone for good. Finally. Well, they never sent particularly strong armies against me, but yeah, they're just annoying. And we can get to Spike Peak in 2 turns, possibly moving up to the north to block Mash if he goes that way. So, nice start there. And yeah, picked up... Well, that's a useful building to keep. I think this needs to be demolished for a defense building. Let's sort that out at the end of the turn.
Yes, boss.
Okay, and I have some heroes up this way. So Chief Doomclaw has come and assumed command of this army.
What do you want?
What are our chances of blocking him like? Not too bad. Let's go for that.
All right, I'm off. You're the boss.
Nice. This is another case of the AI probably just sitting here for multiple turns because of not being able to recruit good units out of local recruitment. Although it looks like he's kind of... he has dipped into local recruitment to pick up these Skaven slaves. Okay, yeah, so... I'm not going to rush to come and attack him here, but we probably do need Mursk to take care of him as well. Yeah, Mursk is covering quite a lot of territory. I think it's fine. We'll see. If the Lizardmen make a strong push from the south, I might need another army down here in the southeast. Okay, and up this way...
What do you want?
Yeah, this hero is basically just heading north until he finds the Chaos armies.
Moving.
Oh, I guess we've got a bit of a queue in the past there. Fair enough. Can't get past those other heroes. I've got this hero here. Right, so I want to make absolutely sure I don't have more Skaven coming down to deal with that somehow got past me.
Gonna be quick. Just go.
No. Good.
You're the boss.
Just search Nasrak's lair, reveal the Skaven again for free. Alright, and there was a Skaven army, or there is a Skaven army here. Looks like they may be fought against the Greenskins. Oh, actually, we should do... Yeah, campaign line of sight. That's better than damage walls. Okay, and check on Chaos progress. Silver Pinnacle is still held by Red Eye. Alright, so Chaos armies are somewhere down this way, but not too much further. Alright, I think that's everything out in the east. I might have missed a hero, but I can cycle through later and find them. So now we've got Arachnarok here, who's trying to get over to Gorgazan, and this hero, who unfortunately doesn't have a great chance of blocking Krotkar. This looks like it's been rebuilt from scratch too. The Lizardmen have been doing a lot of raising and rebuilding. Well, that's fine. Who are they at war with again? Okay, it's just me and... yeah, just me and the top nuts. Right. I'm a little concerned that at some point I am going to see armies from the south from Khemri. So... I'd love this hero to get a bit more experience, but sadly I don't want him to fail a block attempt against Krotkar and get wounded. Well, he's only rank 5, maybe I should just take that risk. Only 8%. Yeah, whatever. I don't mind so much whether this block attempt succeeds. Oh, there goes the 8% critical failure. Womp womp. Alright, so we'll lose line of sight of this over the end turn. Not such a big deal. If I keep the guy at rank 5, yes, he can still scout, but like, the later we go in the campaign, the more there are going to be high 8 rank enemy heroes just around and about. So yeah, I feel under a little pressure to try and get them leveled up, but obviously comes at the price of getting him wounded occasionally. Well, Arachnarok, yeah, I mean, I don't think anything's changed regarding Arachnarok. I'm still going to make this move to Gorgazan. We have just enough movement to come attack here. Loot and occupy looks to be the best strategy again.
No, nada. Time to fight.
Yep, can easily auto-resolve this. I'm surprised it took Arachnarok this long to get that leadership boost against Greenskins. It feels like he's been fighting Greenskins the whole time. But, oh well. So, do we pick up any new contacts as a result of that? I guess not. We've just got Khemri to the south. Yeah. So, can I see where Khemri's troops are? There's no military presence here. Or here. That's the same region. Or province. Yeah, tough to tell. They do have... Okay, they do have Lashiek. They do have Kofar. Does not look like they have Sorcerer's Islands yet. Or Jaluk Oasis. They do have El Kalabad. So it kind of looks like they're pushing against the factions down here. Well, the main reason to go after Gorgazan, like I explained before, was just trying to get rid of the top nuts. Now the top nuts are just concentrated down this way. So depending on how things go with like the other Skaven faction, Muzg might be able to work towards wiping them out. The Lizardmen might help as well. The Lizardmen are at war with them. So yeah, just cutting them off from this settlement I think was worth it. Yeah, again, picked up a couple of buildings here. We'll be able to... Yeah, we're building growth quite quickly here. So we may be able to get walls up at Gorgazan. If Khemri come and take it, I think I'm fine with that. Next turn I'll decide what to do with Arachnarok. I think probably come back here and try to fight Krotka. And this army's just going to get stronger and be a problem if I don't do something about it. And maybe I should have done this in the other order, because they weren't exactly doing anything at Gorgazan, but that's fine. Alright, what else is going on? Let's go over to Sartosa. So, yeah, little under strength still after the siege assault, but healed up a bit. Max out the big lads. And we can hopefully wipe out the last Sartosan army here. May have to fight this manually. Yep. I mean, it's kind of a nothing army. They've got 2 pieces of artillery and then a bunch of heroes that honestly aren't going to do too much. I suppose we don't need lightning strike. Yeah, let's fight this. There's no other enemies in this vicinity at all, so provided I don't have my already damaged units take more damage, I'm fine if this is a little... You know, I'm fine taking a bit of damage. If the odds had been slightly better, I could have just auto-resolved, but I think auto-resolve would kill some of my units. Do I want more magic here? Probably doesn't matter too much, but why not? Alright, not bad. So looking at their deployment, man, I'm really tempted to just deploy forwards and try and have my carronades kill their archers and mortars. How fast the depth guard? 36. Actually slightly faster in this, that's interesting. I think I will do that. Alright, thin green line. We're going to need to advance a little bit. Yeah. Okay, we're going to need to advance. Yeah, not too much though. The problem, of course, with this is that my Arachnarok Spiders do not have Vanguard deployment. Well, these ones do though. Get them up here. Maybe start them over here. Yeah, we need to probably... If I have 3 units shoot at the carronades, 3 units shoot at the mortars, and then this last 7th unit kill the deck droppers along with the Spider Riders. Sounds fine. Nasty Skulkers. Yeah, let's deploy them forward, but they're a bit under strength. Probably not going to get too involved in fighting with them. So you lot move forward. You lot move forward like this. You lot attack here. Yep, so hit the carronades, hit the mortars. Ooh, we need to move forwards. And you hit these. Okay. Yeah, we're doing lots of damage to the carronades. They didn't get a chance to shoot us too much, that's good. Spiders, go round, please. Yeah. Okay. Let's back our troops there off. Let's get into melee here. Got almost all of our strong units concentrated. Oh, we didn't quite wipe out those mortars. Okay. The deck droppers are gone. That's good. Yeah, victory's on our grasp. Good stuff. Okay. Taking a little damage maybe on our guys here, but it's really fine. Don't even need to pop that healing potion just yet. Yeah, we didn't take damage on our wounded infantry in the end. Let's kill their general, who is on this rotting Promethean, and let's maybe have some of you snipe their other characters over here. I'm expecting them to get the army lasses pretty soon though. A low rank vampire hero is not too dangerous in melee. Maybe get this one spider out. Taking a bit of damage. Oh, and this one's shooting back. Okay, let's chase after him then. Yeah, we're actually just shooting around Arachnaroks at this point. There's too few enemies left. Alright. And it's all over. Great. Oh right, and they have one human unit that's fleeing. Yeah. Bring them down easily enough with the Spider Riders. Okay, so another enemy down. No more Sartosan visits to Myrmidons or anywhere else. Yeah, between the Confederation of Telebackland and our actual just fighting over the last few turns, we've wiped out a lot of enemies. We still have a lot left, of course, but I feel like we've been... Well, it's probably not even true that we've been killing more than we've been gaining new ones, but that's okay. Alright, so you come back to Sartosa. Sit here. Yeah, public order is actually not dropping thanks to the military presence. That's great. I mean, if we felt adventurous, we could come and fight some of the pirate fleets at sea, but I don't know. I really don't feel there's too much point in doing that. This guy can come out to sea, I think. Yeah, he's just going to take forever to get around that way. I do want intel on these Skaven settlements. The Skaven are going to be rebuilding.
Let's get stabby.
I could try and damage the walls at Skavenblight. Yeah, that might not be a bad thing to do. I don't need to do it right this turn, though. They're not recruiting new troops here, so this is a great time to come attack them.
I'm special.
And I can underway hop, hopefully far enough. So, do I want both my stacks here? Yeah, public order's not going to be great if both my stacks leave. I think we can still live with that though. And yeah, having both armies against the Skavenblight garrison makes sense.
Fine.
Right. Just remember to get this one moving, since we're leaving a bit of a hole this way. Of course, we've built up defenses in all these settlements, or will build up defenses in all these settlements. The Wood Elves don't look like they're really interested in coming out, which is good. Yeah, I mean, both these armies are pretty much full strength, and the war armies too. Yeah, Skavenblight's another settlement where I might just need to sit there for a while with one of the armies, so that's another reason to send both. Hopefully... Ah, the terrain here is so annoying. Oops, click the wrong one. Yeah, there's a chance even with the... I'm looking at that cyan arrow and then the blue. There's a chance even I won't even be able to launch the attack next turn. I don't want to drop on the other side of a river, that's for sure, but I think if I move here... Yeah, we'll have to see next turn. We're hopefully close enough to be able to assault.
Nasty magic.
My other army, yes, I need one of these armies to actually launch the assault. The other one can underway hop into support, so that's fine. Okay, and how badly is the public order dropping? Only by -2. Great. No, that's not too bad at all. Nice. Okay, so Skavenblight on the menu for next turn. These two armies are close enough to support each other, and frankly, no Skaven army can come attack us here because of the terrain. They're like they can't get through this terrain particularly quickly either. All the marshes. And yeah, it looks like they're sort of out of stuff. All right. Let's find some more heroes to move around.
Yes, boss.
It's probably going to take us through the heroes I already moved, yeah. Okay, well, no worries. Oh, this guy, yeah.
Nasty magic's ready.
So there's no other... No other Skaven up this way, so let's move around and get into position to come down and relieve the siege there next turn. I do want to go into encamp stance, taking a bit of attrition damage. And I also want to fill out this army. We should do the scrap upgrade right now, I think. No particular reason to hold off on that. Hopefully this Skaven give us one more turn. They might just assault, but we'll see. Our garrison's decently strong, and we do have a lord there. Speed and armor, yep. Let's check this army again.
Strange joke.
Yeah, the main thing, I think the main problem is just this massed storm vermin. So we want to be in position where we can come down here and then sally out and be able to reinforce. So
I'm special.
in the garrison we've got 5 units of archers, we've got cavalry and trolls, and we've got 8 units of infantry, melee infantry, plus our lord, plus the big boss.
The tribe's ready.
It's difficult. I think I want a mix. Yeah, let's go for a mix of archers and melee troops. I don't think I'll go for nasty Skulkers here. I think I've got enough cavalry between the garrison and these 2 units to actually be able to pressure their weapons teams decently well, so let's do this. Unless we want even more spider cav.
Even assassin cannot not.
So only, yeah, it's only the Jezzails that are long range. The Rattling guns are kind of medium range, and these ones we actually outrange our archers. Yeah, and I think that's fine. They might break the siege and come up to attack us, but they're not going to do that while we're up this far north, I don't think. Yeah, this looks good. And I transferred gear onto this lord already. Yeah. Right, Muzga's done. Okay, Bartog Pig Kisser. Not sure there's many pigs to kiss where you're going, but maybe some Chaos Boys. I could probably, yeah, I should have stopped to just explore that ruin. It's probably owned by Gridus. Maybe not, it could be Mulder. I still don't really understand how Sylvania still have Kislev, how Chaos haven't blown that up. They also have some Vastra. Oh, hold on though. Oh, hold on. Maybe the Chaos armies are taking a different route in here. Look at this. Norden's ruined. Wolfenberg is ruined. Kappelberg is ruined. Hergig is ruined. Ah, okay. But Kappelberg and Krugenheim... Ah, but there's no chaos corruption being generated in this province, right? So I think that's just this. I think that's just Clan Mulder actually taking a big bite out of the north of the Empire. Yeah, it's too bad we can't see the territory Clan Mulder holds. Yeah, I mean we know they've got 15 settlements.
Endless hunger.
The only one that's above ground is Hell Pit, which yeah doesn't really tell us anything. There's a big chunk of ruins here. I was about to say, oh, I wonder if the Chaos armies have sort of gone more to the north, but I don't think that's true. Middenstag's been blown up, huh? I don't think I have another... Okay, Aldorf is picking up Skaven corruption by osmosis. I guess there are Skaven... Yeah, I guess Clan Mulder has pushed pretty deep into Midland. Fair enough. But still a mystery as to where the Chaos armies are. Yeah, I don't know. You can normally tell by the trail of ruins. But, yeah. No sign of them yet. Alright, well this hero can just keep on heading up there, that's fine. Bogrub, yeah, let's come back to Bogrub. Got some interesting decisions around here. Yeah, I've got these two heroes who I probably want to make a block attempt. Just want to go through my other heroes first. Yeah, Stitch Up and Sly Beardburner, my two armies at Nuln. Right, I've got a third hero here who could get over here to try and make a block attempt there. And I've got this hero. Okay. So Bogrub is in range to make this attack against this army, which it's nice that they're in force march. We can take them out, and provided we don't immediately get counterattacked by these armies, or at least too many of them, that would be great. What do we have here? Rank 8, rank 12, rank 12. Okay. So Carl's obviously reasonably high rank. He's on force march though.
I cannot.
So let's go for our highest rank guy. What are your odds of blocking Carl? 44%. Not terrible. And this one, 71%. Okay, nice. Yeah, not that this is too dangerous. And what about Volkmar? It's actually higher on Volkmar, even though he's not in force march. Isn't that weird? Yeah, it must be to do with hero action, enemy hero action penalties from Carl. Alright, I think I'm going to have my two rank 12 guys try and block their two strongest armies.
What?
So leave this one for now. Military presence. Yeah, military presence here in Altdorf again, so they've got yet more troops coming. Alright. This army I'm planning to actually take out with my troops, so I don't need to bother blocking them. So you come over here and make a block against Volkmar. Oh, wait a second. That's 49%. 44%. 55%. 40%. I don't know why that's lower.
By Sigma, no.
Alright, well Carl's army is definitely more dangerous, so let's go for this. 44 is the highest?
Morg says what?
Oh no, I was looking at the wrong dude. Yeah, okay. That's fine. We should make the block with this hero. Can I do any meaningful scouting first? Maybe. Okay, if you wander over this way. I can't really get too much further, can I?
Get going. On it.
Yeah, well, we got a tiny bit more vision.
Best I do it. Uh-oh.
Alright, we failed that block.
Mom
Okay.
says what?
You get up here and try and block Vault Art. Yeah, 59%.
What you want?
Okay, succeeded on that one. Good. Well, I think that gives me confidence to launch this attack. This guy... do we want to scout? Yeah, let's do a bit of scouting to the north if we can.
Gonna be quick.
Might not... Oh no, we should have enough movement. Yeah, we can still get back and block Curtis Toddbringer.
This way.
Just. Yeah. And we don't see any other troops to the north. There could be some, it's just hard to say. How strong are
I will
Reichland?
hear your petition, but make no
Yeah,
promises to
interpreting
answer.
this is so difficult because we have so many armies. So the question is, I mean, how much do they have apart from the stuff we know about? So they've got 1, 2, 3 full-ish stacks, kind of a half stack, then 15 or so units based on the military presence here. So that's probably most of that red. It wouldn't be it's not. It wouldn't be too surprising if they had another stack up this way. Alright, well we've done what we can scouting wise. Let's make this third block attempt. So 67% chance, or I could do Carl again, but that's down to 20%. Yeah, let's not do that. Alright, I succeeded there. So only Carl's army can move
Do
here
not
freely.
take me for a fool.
That's great. I mean, they can get to Flensburg and take that. I can't stop them. One more turn on the plague here. Okay. Public order is a problem because of the raiding. Yeah, we kind of knew that was coming. Not a whole lot I can do to prevent a revolt. So yeah, let's not really worry about it.
Yes, boss.
And got 2 levels up here. Okay, so now I think it's clearer how we want to make our army attacks. One of these 2 armies comes this way, and Bogrub takes this guy out. But let's start by taking out the Gobbos from Skarsnik's faction that tried and failed to attack us. And I think this hero is going to come around and head up by the mountains. Also, I want to see what these Skaven are doing. I know there's Visenberg just sat here, but I'm not going to bother recolonizing that until I sort of have this area secured. Unfortunately, I do need to probably come down and deal with Fort Sol. Although, Godric's only available as a lord for a limited amount of time. So once that's done, I think they'll lose this army again. But yeah, whatever. They're not doing a lot of it here anyway.
The tribe's ready.
So, who wants to come attack this army? Great swords and cav plus a steam tank.
Nasty magic.
Probably the army further to the south.
I'm special.
Oh, we're sort of just sat on top of each other though. Yeah, this army's a little more damaged. Let's have them head to the south. I don't think the Goblins are going to put up the... Yeah, I don't think Skarsnik's faction is going to put up much of a fight here.
What?
Do I want to merge some of these war units? No, we definitely don't need to for the first battle.
Last and good.
Yeah, I mean, we can just auto-resolve this. We've got so many reinforcements. No one's particularly low on health, right? Nah. Yeah, no one's particularly low on health. I think a lot of these casualties just got distributed over our melee troops, yeah. Alright, oh, and 4% replenishment, that's a decent amount. Yeah, 225 gold is nothing.
Ready to go.
Now, can I get as far south as Dottenbach? Okay, another squig mascot. Haven't got one of those for a while, so that one's good. Oh, we're just short. Okay, yeah, that's annoying.
Let's get stabby. Who should we zap?
I think I'm willing to disband my war army to make sure we can make this attack this turn. They're very weak here.
Let me think about
Yeah.
The tribe's ready.
I have to watch for units coming through this way as well, right? Yeah, I do. Yeah, let's get rid of the war troops. I want to make this attack this turn. And I essentially lose a full turn if I don't do this. So, thanks for the help, war boys, but... Yeah, and I got our movement back. Okay.
The spells are charged. Headbutt 'em, Mark.
Yeah, literally just 5 basic Goblin units here. We can auto-resolve this one as well. What are we going to do with the settlement afterwards? It's only at tier 1. Let's just occupy it. Oh, I already hold Nuln, and public order is pretty good here. So we could... Well, we'll see what the gold and replenishment are like. I've got to level up on my lord. It's really not going to make a difference. This is pretty... Yeah, I think looting doesn't achieve a great deal here. Alright, so the 3 lords who attacked us over the end turn from Skarsnik's faction are all dead now. And yeah, I think Arachnarok... We're more or less full healing with this army. I think we want to just underway hop across and take Arachnarok next turn. Like, yes, they've got a decently strong garrison, but it's honestly not that good. And then we can maybe think about heading down to Festus Spike. Yeah, it's a much higher priority to deal with Skarsnik than it is to come here and recolonize this, to be honest. So let's do the level up with you. And Arcane Conduit, that's great. Oh, another level up, alright. So now we're at the point where I want to pick my second red line skill to advance along the red line. And I do have cavalry here, so maybe this is the lord who can pick up riders. Because that gives them speed and charge bonus. Sure. Alright. Now, Stitch Up is going to come fight this guy. I'm assuming I have to fight this battle manually, but I might not. I don't understand at all what the AI is thinking standing here. Yeah, we need to fight it manually. That's fine. Plenty of healthy war troops to help tank for us as well. We might... Yeah, we also have the option of moving towards Flensburg with Stitch Up. So there's this steam tank. They've got 1 unit of huntsmen, 1 unit of crossbowmen. I think we can just... Yeah, we can just advance on them here. Or wait for the war troops and then advance on them. No need for cheap tricks. Have to watch the cav. I think that is the big thing here. So with that in mind, make sure I've got plenty of like wide frontage. Yeah, you both hide there, that's fine. Okay. I think we just have melee troops in the war army, but I'll see in a second. And yeah, we can just advance through these trees actually. That's great for dealing with the knights. Yeah, reduces speed and combat efficiency of large units. Alright, and here are the reinforcements. Okay, I do have a few units of archers. Let's just withdraw the low health ones. Really don't need them at all. Stick you two at the edge of the line over here, and you over here. And we can get orcs over this way. Plus a couple of these gobble units. Then the other gobble units come over this flank. That looks fine. And we've got Black Horror. Yeah, decent spell to drop down against Huntsman or Crossbowman once we get closer. We don't have AoE magic over here, but we do have... Yeah, we want to use Gorkle Fix It on their knights. Yeah, I think we can just advance on them like I was saying. Really don't anticipate this being too difficult. Okay. And let's go for... Let's just swing our Spider Riders all the way around. The rest of our army is actually hidden because of the terrain, so this is, yeah, this is probably going to prompt them to do some sort of mass redeployment. Alright. Yeah, we're actually getting shot here as well. I guess that's the steam tank. Yeah, it must be. To be honest, I don't think we need the Spider Riders for this one. Alright, you guys are going to have to get a move on. So we'll advance into the trees, get down some magic. The steam tank's shooting at us through the trees. It's not going to do a great deal of damage, I wouldn't have thought. Yeah, I'm not concerned about it. I think I'll just issue one big move order, and we can stop. I can order the archers to stop moving once we're close enough to shoot. All right. Yep, here we go.
What you talking about?
Can get into those trees right behind them. If we end up with knights chasing some of my Spider Riders, that's fine. Alright, our lord is a little far forward here. Oh, I guess that's actually fine. Let's see if we can drop down. Yeah, let's see if we can drop down the Black Horror. Yeah, that looks like a pretty juicy clump of Empire dudes. Alright, let's give these ones a melee attack debuff and a movement debuff. Okay, and I think we've got to the point where I can tell my archers to halt and they can start shooting. And yeah. Alright, we actually have yeah, our troops are we actually have kind of too many troops here, as in we've gone too far around on that flank. Oh, not quite far enough on this flank though. Okay, we need some help against those knights. Come on, get in there, boys. Alright, charge at the wall super fast, that's great. Yeah, I'm assuming our missile troops here can slaughter these troops pretty easily. Let's see if we can concentrate damage on that greatsword unit. Yeah, everything here is routed. Yeah, I don't think that unit's going to put up too much of a fight. Yeah, victory's under grasp. Okay. Let's make sure we're doing damage to these knights. This unit might break, but it doesn't matter. They were basically put on the flank to absorb the charge of the knights and die if necessary. Let's come kill this dude. Okay, I've got some great swords here. Yeah, let's break them. These ones aren't shooting anything. I guess they're sort of just out of stuff that needs shooting. That's fine. How are we doing here? Yeah, this flank was a bit of a mess, to be honest. But we've completely cleaned up the center. Yeah. Let's get... Oh, I can't reach with the Crown of Command. Yeah, there are more knights over here. Oh, we need to kill the steam tank. Right. Yes, completely forgot about that. get out of the way. You deal with those knights. And there's a lord here, but I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, the knights are the knights being on force march are kind of tired and not even running much faster than the gobbos. Oh. Just get them out of there. Oh, the knights, yeah, the knights are sort of dragging us around. It's not doing too much though. Now, the lord's taking a little damage, I think, from the steam tank, but it's going down pretty quickly. What are we fighting here? Empire Knights, though, shattered. Okay. Yeah. Steam tank down. Another war, but we didn't need it. Okay. Yeah, we didn't trade amazingly well in terms of kills here. We lost about as many as they did. 159 kills on this unit of knights. Not ideal. But that's okay. We can get most of this health back over the next turn. Yeah, let's take replenishment here. So I could force march into Flensburg, but that's a bit of a problem because Karl still has his movement, and even the armies I blocked might be able to force march a little ways into, say, support and attack at Flensburg. So, yeah. Public order is dropping in Nuln, but the walls are at full strength, so I don't need to babysit that.
Nasty magic's ready.
Yeah. Let's decide what to do with Stitchup's army once I've finished with Bogrub. So Bogrub's going to make the attack against Helmut Feuerbacher, or Feuerbach, sorry.
The tribe's ready.
Yep, let's go.
Who should we attack?
Presumably another battle we're going to have to fight manually, and maybe one we should be a bit more careful of. Pay a bit more respect to the knights. Oh, yeah, we can auto-resolve that. Yeah, we can auto-resolve that. Alright, go away. Nice. Yeah, that's good. Take the replenishment again. Oh, great. Oh, that's a Doom Engineer, not a Plague one. Alright. Yeah, this Plague has been such an annoying... such an annoyance. So here, I'm absolutely fine if Karl wants to come attack me. Yeah, his army is decent, but not strong enough. We haven't caught the Plague on Bogrub, and the Plague should be ending here next turn. So what do I want to do with Stitch Up then? Yeah, I wish I'd taken a little less damage in that fight, but it's fine. I think, yeah, I stuck a point down here, but let's get up with magic first. So where I'm standing right now is part of Flensburg, so if I lose control of Flensburg... I think I want to move back across the river just so I'm on the Nuln side, because I'm assuming I'm going to lose control of this, but I want to be in position to have the option to come attack it. Yeah, so let's encamp here. Have the option of merging these units and just recruiting a new one. Honestly, I think I might take that. I know that these are Silver Chevron experience rank, but I think I value having full numbers a little more highly.
What?
I guess those units became 1.5. Yeah, okay. Well, hold on a second.
Never.
Yeah, Karl could probably reach to make an attack here. This is his force march movement. It's a little hard to tell. Am I fine with that though? Yeah, I think I still am.
Now.
Yeah. So let's disband you. Recruit 2 more just regular melee gobbers. Yeah.
The tribe's ready.
Are we within reinforcement range?
This action does not have my consent.
Let's see.
Never.
No, I guess I'm slightly out of reinforcement range of
Don't push me.
Vertbad. Yeah, so what I can do here, I can force march a tiny bit because,
Yeah, on it.
yeah, of the way the wild movement works.
Unwise.
Now we must be within reinforcement range, right?
Fine.
Yeah. Okay, I think the base is sufficiently covered here. We'll see what the Empire can throw together. It may be that there's troops in the fog of war that they can bring against us, but none of my armies here are particularly weak, and depending where the fight is being fought, I'm actually holding 2 river crossings here, which is kind of nice. I may, yeah, it's also the option to retreat if I really need to. So not as much in the way of major settlement conquest this turn, but still wiped out a decent number of enemy troops. Let's just go around moving everyone else. Do I need to sit here?
Who should we
I think the answer is yes, but yeah. It'd certainly be great to have Grimfang get out and do something else. But let's have him just sit here for now. He probably, yeah, he may need to actually just come up to Lucchini for helping public order there even. Okay, did I miss any heroes? Yeah, you've got full movement, but that's because you're stuck in the siege. Alright, so we got through a full turn there actually, not bad. It's kind of nice when a turn fits into roughly an hour and doesn't spread over too many different parts, just also for me keeping track of everything going on. Alright. So can I recruit
Now they'll see.
a new big boss? No. Okay. Let's do... I want to give someone the Tormentor Sword. I think it's going to be this guy. I gave him a weapon to boost his melee defense, but Tormentor Sword is... yeah, minus 24 melee attack debuff and cannot move. It's only for 9 seconds, but that's still pretty powerful, especially if you're trying to chase down Skaven weapons teams or whatever. Or just Skaven in general. And what else do we get? Dragonbane Gem, yeah, that doesn't matter. Yep, 3 enemies dead, very good. So let's look at building. And we have population surplus here. Yeah, we're losing a lot of public order. I'm going to start upgrading Galbaraz, and I'm going to repair this. And I think I will keep... no, we need defenses here. Something's got to go. And we're making a decent amount of income from this region. Yeah, it's because of Galbaraz. Or, I'm sorry, it's because of Grunty Mingle. Because this is 300 and this is 400. I guess it's also because of this, yeah. So... despite the public order not being great right now, 30 of that is going to disappear. So we don't really need this building. Let's replace this by defenses. Nice, and I have 2 population surplus points here. I think Carrick Buff, though, is much more exposed to potential enemy attack. It's still possible, I think, for Bretonia to send, the Bretonian faction to send armies through here. So yeah, let's get that going to tier 3. We definitely want to start building defenses here, and... oh, we want that for sure, but we don't, yeah, can't get it right now. Yeah, more defenses there. I guess that's another reason to get this upgraded. We'll keep the 2 money buildings, that's fine. We're getting growth reasonably quickly. Dottenbach we can upgrade straight to tier 2. Yeah, I think I should do that. I don't think... yeah, I think we'll be able to hold on to it. Okay, damage building in Flensburg. Yeah, we will try and repair that. I expect that this is going to fall, though. It's not such a big investment in money, to be honest. And a damaged building in Dringo Rakaz. Yeah, so repair that. Again, we need defenses here. Again, that 30 of that is... 30 of that minus 22 is going away, so we don't really need this building. Valley of Sorrow. Yeah, next turn we can start defenses there as well. Good. We'd love to pick this up, but probably not going to be a priority. And I'll leave the growth building. Alright, so let's go through everywhere else. Financial situation is good, but yeah, I think I'm still restricting myself to main settlement upgrades and defense upgrades. Definitely feels a bit weird having 2 open slots here, but I guess it is what it is. Nothing particularly impactful I can do there. Yeah, same story at Backfar. It's fine. This pays for itself so quickly, I should just do it. I guess that's kind of an exception to what I was saying a minute ago. And I do already have the tier 1. Yeah, I already have money baking buildings in those 2. So this region is fully walled up. And yeah, tier 5 on the way for Ekrund, not before too long. Yeah, very nice. And already did building stuff down here. Grenstadt, yeah, just get that to tier 3. Averheim shouldn't need improved defenses. Vertbad, I will put the gold into this because public order is a problem and I really want the extra big boss slot. Yeah. Karak Khan, I don't think I need better defenses there. Same at Fieldorf. I will do this upgrade again for the big boss slots. Okay, what do I want in this position? Yeah, let's get going on public order. It's not really worth taxing at this point though. Right, because we're raiding it, indeed. Okay, Tilia. It's kind of expensive for not much. Don't need it at the moment. Does Maragliano need... this much help on the corruption? It's going to take 8 turns to even build. Honestly, I think if I wanted to reduce corruption... Oh, I'm already building that building. Yeah, that +4 on Tainted does far more and quicker. I will do that. I think I'll just leave this, and this can stay at tier 3. Yeah, okay. Sartosa. We can actually turn on taxes here. Yep. Let's get that done. And just wait on everything else. I wonder if I have enough of the tier 4 spider recruitment buildings to be able to recruit Arachnarok Spiders from global recruitment in 4 turns. No, they're still at 5. Okay, that's too bad. We must be getting close. I think it's every 10 of the recruitment building, it shaves a turn off the global recruits time. Yeah, not seeing anything else to build here. That will be defenses next turn, or one of those slots. Yeah, we kind of already looked at this stuff. Alright, great. And nothing else to take care of there. Plunder the Humigates. Yeah, that's not really worth doing. Okay, and do I need to... I don't think I need to recruit another army for dealing with chaos just yet. Honestly, this situation is sort of more concerning than... Yeah, I mean, it's just clear there's no imminent threat of chaos armies. So, yeah. Continue to just sit on the armies we have. Making gold next turn, hopefully from looting Skavenblight. Yeah, let's go to the next turn. Discovered an Undercity in Zvorak of all places. Well, that's fine, yeah. Oh, no, it's not so surprising that they have something there. Yeah. Well, we can just destroy that. It's not a big deal. Clan Mortar... Oh, sorry. I got mixed up with the army strength there. I was like, wow, Clan Squire is still strong, but it had just flipped to the next faction. Wonder how that siege is going against the settlement. I think they just took it. Yeah. Alright, looks like Carl is going to come attack Stitch Up. Okay. Really? No, these odds are just nonsense. There's absolutely no way... Well, I think there's no way we're going to lose, let alone that the odds are this bad. Oh well. What's the terrain like? Oh, we have a choke point too. Yeah. I mean, okay. The choke point is made less attractive because of the rocket battery. But still, the fact that we can deploy defensively here is so good against their Reichsguard. Yeah, let's fight this battle. So there's Karl himself on his Griffin. We know we can take him down with concentrated armor-piercing archer fire. We've done it in a bunch of battles. They only have the one... I mean, it is very dangerous, but they only have the one rocket battery unit. Which we can even deploy... We have the option of deploying units forward here. Like, we could deploy Spider Riders hidden in the woods there. That's tempting.
Great Shaman!
I think what I'll do... Yeah, this is definitely a nice choke point, except for the fact that the rocket batteries would crush us if I left my infantry there. So let's not do that, at least at the beginning. I mean, the enemy have to come a long way towards us, so there's no reason not to, like, there's no rush to position ourselves to hold the choke right at the beginning. We can just do this. Can even move back a little further even, yeah. We can also just feed wire units to the rocket battery. I can only imagine the rocket battery is adding a big chunk of that balance of power. Yeah, so we deploy like this. They don't have too many missile units either. They do have Reichsguard. Yeah, this is maybe a little silly. But I think the game's given me the option to withdraw, so worst case I can just get these 2 units off the battlefield. I'm just imagining a situation where they end up with their rocket battery being a little further back and I can actually send my cav round to deal with it. Let's just deploy even a bit further backwards. Okay, obviously it would be ideal here if Stitch Up could be focused by the rocket battery. Alright, and they're just deployed in the center, that's fine. And the rocket battery's range is just up to Stitch Up right now, that's good. Alright, yeah, and let's just bring in these units here. Are they going to stop and shoot him? They're going to stop for something. Well, that's fine. I mean, they attacked me, so... I think what I want to do here is actually have my War reinforcement archers in the middle and have some of my armor-piercing archers on the flanks, just in case we have to deal with the Reichsguard.
Goblins!
So what are they doing? Absolutely nothing here, right? What are they waiting for? They don't have reinforcements. You will win if the... yeah, with the defenders here. Alright, rocket batteries are firing. Firing at Stitch Up. Alright, perfect. If he takes... I mean, I'm actually fine to trade his health for their ammo here. Honestly, even if he takes quite a lot of damage from the rocket battery, I can just have him withdraw behind my main line. They're not going to be able to break my line, my infantry archer line, except with the artillery. So... yeah, I'm absolutely fine with them shooting him here. It looks like that's what they want to do as well. I mean, they stopped the whole army. I should just let him stand still. Yeah. Have him stand still, let him keep shooting him. It's unusual that they will actually stop. Yeah, I was going to say, it's unusual that the enemy, when they're the attackers, actually stop and have their artillery fire at a single entity. So we're using at least a bit of their armor up, but I imagine they will push their army further forwards and sort of force me to come hold the choke point. That said, yeah, I can push my other troops up though, for sure. Halberdiers, great swords, great swords. Where are the cavalry? Oh, they're at the back, okay. Well, they're not going to do anything there. Yeah, they are advancing with a rocket battery too. I do have to just watch that. Yeah, so this red line we need to be careful of. Could also just throw some magic at these Outriders. But like I said, I'm happy with them just firing their ammo at him. Yeah, it took literally 0 damage from that volley. Okay. And the army, the Reichland army is shuffling forward again. This is such a good choke point, by the way, because, I mean, looking at it from the enemy side, not only do you have to get through this tight gap, but there's the terrain, there's the elevation advantage for my archers back here. We're just going to create an absolute kill zone. Alright. Now, they're inching further and further forwards. Oh, the red line is getting closer. They used about 1/3 of their ammo. Take that tree. Uh-oh. Yeah, do not want the red line moved up enough to be shooting our troops here. Oh, this is a really awkward, like, cat and mouse. I think from the AI point of view, like, yeah, what should they be doing? So if a human player was commanding the AI army, what would they be doing? They certainly would not be wasting ammo on Stitch Up. But in terms of just the strategy here, this is one thing with, like, the balance of power. I mean, you could see it was way in the enemy's favor at the start of this battle, but yet, I mean, especially accounting for the layout of the terrain and the fact we have this choke point, it's like, it just seems completely impossible for them to really do much here. I guess they could have just rushed the choke point from the beginning, so that if I held the choke point, they could pound my infantry with the artillery, where it would do a ton of damage. And if I didn't hold the choke point, then they could get their heavy infantry across, and then, I don't know, try and get something done with the Reichsguard, but yeah. We don't have to stand this far forward either. Oh, the red line is moving up again. I am aware of the fact that I need to, you know, actually move my army forward at some point, but we still have enough time here. 40% of the ammo left on the rocket battery. No, just stay there. We don't need to rush to do anything. It's like fire and move, fire and move, fire and move. Yeah, they're really giving that tree a hard time. Although it's actually... yeah. Tree is standing strong. We can just throw some magic at these ones. I don't know. I don't even want to provoke them to come towards me more quickly. I feel like this situation could just not be going better for us. As much as I talked about, like, oh, the choke point's really good, like, it doesn't even matter. We don't even need to hold the choke point if they don't have their artillery. Like, they can't break us. Great swords are, you know, they've got great swords, they've got right guard, but... yeah, I mean, we've just got way too much stuff back here. Are we going to shuffle forward again? We are. Alright. Yeah, I have to be a little careful. Have to be a little careful of that red line, for sure. Oh, now I'm getting shot by small arms fire. That I'm not so keen on. Oh, there's a huntsman unit right here, I see. Oh, I don't see, but I infer. Alright, looks like they've given up. Okay, they're just bum rushing us now. Great. That's fine. Yep, no problem. Big movement speed debuff to slow them down. Didn't even take that much damage, honestly. Completely exposed artillery. And let's sort our lines out here. So I think we need... yeah, these units are a bit weak. Push them up like this. And we can move up our second line like that. Alright, they're milling around to try and do something to help their artillery crew maybe, but that's way too late. And we can just start advancing here. Yep, they're routed. Nice job. Got the Black Horror that's, I think, going to do... nice, they're shattered, yeah, just get out of there. And if Reiksguard chase after you, no problem, just run to the edge of the map and withdraw. That is job done. Alright, we need to move forward a bit here. We've got... oh, we've got Reiksguard incoming. Okay. And Carl incoming. Yeah, their army is just... derping around here. Alright. Well, Carl's gonna kill some of my war troops. Who cares? We'll let them chase us towards the edge of the map and then just withdraw. Yeah, when Carl actually stands still, we can kill him pretty quickly with my armor-piercing archers, although if he's gonna pull back, yeah, I don't want you to mess up your formation there. Over this way... oh, these are great swords. How are they up here? Oh well. Alright. Yeah, you just leave the battlefield. Goodbye. Well, my lord's taking a bit more damage than I would have wanted. Let's pull him back. And I think we can... yeah, it's just... he's taking way more damage than I wanted, actually. It's a bit careless. But I mean, the rest of their army is just sort of clumped up here. They've got no artillery left. Yeah, great swords are routed. Alright, we're taking some missile fire, but I don't particularly care. Got more Reiksguard coming in here. Alright. I guess I can advance the rest. Yeah, I can advance. No, don't particularly need to advance. I've got these troops can kind of come around to flank a bit. Looking for an Anzapol's Black Horror target. Yeah, they're hitting us pretty hard on this flank. It's okay though, I mean the war troops are absorbing the damage. Let's have you focus on Carl again. You get stuck in here. You can deal with those great swords. They've not got much hitting us in the middle. That's a war. Alright. I guess they have got troops hitting us here. Just fire down the Black Horror. It's going to do a little bit of damage. Now, the Right Guard actually did beat up some of my war units fairly badly, but I think we're doing okay here. I really haven't had to commit my troops from my main army, which is exactly what I wanted. Oh, Lord is getting beaten up again. Although, nope, that was Carl and he just got wounded. Yeah, I think taking too much damage on my Lord is sort of the one thing I'm looking at here as a little bit of something I could have done, could have handled better. I say that as I just send him charging in again. Alright. I think the enemy is not going to put up too much more of a fight. We'll see. Let's send in my second line to try and help. You lot, yeah, just get into those huntsmen. Took quite a bit of damage from these guys, it seems, but no, didn't do too many, inflict too many casualties.
Right, Simon! Gonna kill him!
Oh, I see. I think I see what happens. I gave the order to attack this like Right Guard here, but most of the troops in that unit are over this way somehow. Alright. Is any of their stuff unbreakable? I don't think it is. They didn't have the Carabao greatswords or anything. No, these are Outriders. Okay. Yeah, we could have done a bit of a better job, I suppose, of getting at their missile troops. We're still taking damage over here. What are we up against? Oh, full health greatsword unit. Okay. Yeah, maybe the trees are blocking a lot of our missile fire there. Well, I have to say we didn't perform quite as well in melee, like at the end of this fight, dealing with their units once they actually hit us as I thought we would. They actually have knights coming back over here. Yeah. Can't believe how much damage my general took in this one. I think part of it is Carl giving stat boost to a lot of his soldiers from like the Red Lion skill tree and stuff. That said, I think they just got the army losses. Yeah, okay. Well, that's good. I will use this movement debuff so we can try and catch some of these guys. Took quite a lot of damage on our war troops and pretty light damage on our main army, so overall I'm fine with how this went. Yeah, see if we can get after and kill at least some of this stuff. This is where having withdrawn the Spider Riders is a little less good just because we can't run as many of these units down, but they're not going to have too much movement left. We should be able to catch them, no problem. And we will replenish on all these units. Not on the war troops, but that's whatever. Yeah. We're just killing our own stuff here. Yeah, they didn't get away with too much. It's not going to be a problem to come to chase after them and finish them off. And we should, yeah, between the replenishment here plus the end turn replenishment, we will get a big heal on all this. And Stitch Up will probably be back to like half health, so we'll be in good shape. Right, and we get 2 more full health units recruited. I mean, we fought this with just 18 units as well, that's right. I guess looking at this, they only had 17, but... Okay. Close victory, huh? I don't know, considering the starting odds, that didn't seem very close. Now, how much movement does he have? Maybe he can run further than I thought. That's really messed them up though, because now these 2 armies are the ones that are blocked. If they'd kept these 3 armies together, it could have been a little tougher, but I think we can deal with them now. Oh yeah, you were blocked. Yeah, okay. So he's... Yeah, okay. So Bogum can come and kill him next turn, that's no problem. His army's not that strong even, it's just archers and infantry. Yeah. Koran Confederates Carcassonne, alright, that's good to know. Probably better for me actually, rather face 1 bigger enemy than 2 smaller, like separate but still strong ones. Wish I knew what Warriors of Chaos were doing, but apart from this dude who's just wandering around in my land, they have not shown. This is... Yeah, that siege at Mount Gumbird is the big question mark, I think. I'd love for them just to hold on for another turn or 2 so I can get those extra troops up. Nice, they did. Okay, I saw a flash of a Red Eye army. Oh, there they are. Looks like they're actually pushing against the Skaven in the north. Fair enough. Yeah, those armies are just... or navies are just sailing around. Alright. Yep, Sterland Rebellion is imminent. I think I can do something about that though. And the plague is gone. Hooray! And it's gone out of Averheim as well, and out of Fort Arberstein. Okay, so the plague, but Needling still has it. Alright, well hopefully it doesn't spread again. But the plague, at least in my territory, is over. And yeah, Stitch Up did heal a big chunk of his health, like I was saying. And I can come finish this guy off. Bogrup can come kill Volkmar. I should be able to kill all this stuff. Particularly if I disband my war army. Which, at this point, I'm fine to do. Yeah, so that went great. Alright, well, thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next part.